Hello students, welcome to Elements of Costing class. In previous class we had started with fifth unit and already one method we have done, that is primary distribution, and we have solved one problem on that. Today we are going to start with secondary distribution, which is also known as reapportionment. Now in secondary distribution we have three methods. First one is direct distribution method, then simultaneous distribution method, repeated distribution method. Okay, so today we are going to start with the first method of secondary distribution, that is direct distribution method. Okay, now what is exactly direct distribution method? Now the cost of service department will be apportioned only to the production department. It means which will be distributed only to the production department without distributing it to the service department. So such distribution is known as secondary distribution, and which is also known as distribution or apportionment only to production department. It means whatever total overheads we get, that has to be distributed. It means only service department's overheads should be distributed to production departments. In what ratio, that will be given in the problem. Okay, now we will see one of the problem on direct distribution method. I'll read out the problem first. Mysore soap factory supplies the following data. You are required to reapportion the service department overheads to production department. Now these are the overheads they have given: stores overheads, depreciation, general overheads, rent and rates, motive power, repairs and maintenance, lighting, labor welfare. Okay, so these all things they have given. Now the other information is as follows. Now this is other information what they have given is, it means ratio should be calculated based on these information whatever is given. Now here information is given about direct wages, direct material, the number of employees is given, HP ratio is given, light power, number of light points is given, then asset value is given, then area occupied. Okay, then reapportion the expenses of department X in the ratio 4:3:3 and that of department Y in the proportion of direct wages to production department A, B, C respectively. Okay, so this is what is the problem they have given. Now this problem is under secondary distribution. So how you will get to know like it is secondary distribution problem is, here they will give reapportion the expenses of department X in the ratio 4:3:3. Now department X, it is service department. So whatever overheads we get, total we get here, that has to be distributed to A, B and C in the ratio 4:3:3. Even Y has to be distributed on the basis of direct wages. So we need to calculate ratio of direct wages and then distribute it to all three production departments. So if reapportion the expenses of service departments to production department, if they have given, it means the problem is on secondary distribution. Okay, now we will solve that problem. Now for this, write down heading as secondary distribution. Okay, yes. Now here we need to make 8 columns. One is for particulars, second one is basis, third is total, and then there are 3 production departments A, B, C and 2 service departments X and Y. Hope so everybody is understanding. Okay, yes. Now we will take first point. Now go through the chart whatever they have given. Overheads. Now stores overheads is given. Stores overheads is 1600. So here you can write stores overheads. Okay, so total, I'm sorry, we need to take it down. Okay, so total they have given is 1600. Okay, now stores overhead is related to what? Okay, just to go through the previous chart, whatever they have given here. Yes, now stores overheads is relating to what? Direct material, right? Yes, so this has to be distributed Under the ratio, direct materials. Okay, in bracket you can write the ratio. Now here direct material 12,000, 10,000, 8,000, 6,000, 4,000. So just to simplify this, find out the ratio. 6 is to 5 is to 4 is to, then 3 is to 2 is to, yeah, 4. Okay, now this is what is the ratio of direct material. Okay, just you will have to simplify it. Now 1600 should be distributed in this ratio. So 1600 into 6 divided by, make the total of those. So you will get 480, then 400, then 320, 240, 160. Fine? Yes. Now take down the next expense. Next is depreciation. Okay, now depreciation is related to what? Depreciation is related to value of asset. So we will have to find out asset value ratio, right? Yes. Now asset value is being given 1,60,000, 40,000, 20,000 and 20,000. Find out the ratio over here. So that will be 5 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, this is what is the ratio, and here the total amount is 24,000. So distribute it to all the departments. So it is 10,000, then 6,000, 4,000, 2,000, again 2,000. Okay, yes. Now next is general overheads. General overheads, yes. Now general overheads is related to what? If any expense is not related to any of the information they have given in the problem, then we need to take it as direct wages. If anything is not suitable, then take it as direct wages. Okay, now direct wages ratio is 7 is to 6 is to 5 is to 1 is to 1. Okay. Yes, now the total amount is how much? 40,000. 40,000, yes. Now distribute it. 14,000, then 12,000, then 10,000, 2,000, again 2,000. Hope so everybody is understanding. Now rent and rates. Now rent and rates is related to what? Rent will be paid based on area occupied. Okay, so area occupied. Find out the ratio again. 4 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, yes, and the total amount is 2,400. Now distribute it to all the departments. 800, 600, again 600, 200, and then again 200. Okay, yes. Now next is motive power. Motive power is related to what? Related to electricity. So that is HP ratio. HP ratio is already given in the problem. Okay, so HP ratio is 8 is to 6 is to 6 is to 2 is to 3. Okay, yes, and the total amount is 6,000. Okay, now distribute it. 1,920, 1,440, 1,440, 480, 720. Okay. The next expense they have given is repairs and maintenance. Repairs and maintenance. Repairs and maintenance will be related to machines and all. So here they have given asset value. So basis will be asset value. Okay. Now asset value already ratio we know, that is 5 is to 3 is to 2 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, yes. The repairs and maintenance amount is 4,800. 4,800 distributed. So that will be 2,000 and 1,200, 800, 400, and again 400. Okay, hope so everybody is understanding the distribution. Next is lighting. Yes, now lighting is related to number of light points. Light points is already given in the problem. Okay, find out the ratio over there. That is 2 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 is to 1. Okay, yes. Now expenses is 800, right? So distribute it. So for department A it is 160, 240, again 240, 80, and again 80. Okay. Now next is labor welfare. Okay, labor welfare is related to number of employees, right? So that already is given. Number of employees. Find out the ratio. 4 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 is to 1. Okay. Yes. Now total amount is 12,000. Distribute this, so that will be 4,000, 3,000, again 3,000, 1,000, and 1,000. Okay. Yes. Now this is direct distribution method. So whatever direct expenses that are given in the problem, that should be distributed, that should be allotted only to the service department first. Now go through the problem. Once if you go through the problem, you will understand. Like there they have given us direct wages and direct material. Now direct wages for service department is 4,000, 4,000. Direct material is 6,000 and 4,000. Now these two has to be distributed only to service departments as already it is given. Okay. Yes. Now take it here. Now here we need not distribute it to production departments. You shouldn't take for production departments, only for service department. If any direct expense is given, that has to be taken. So here they have given direct wages. Okay. Now this is already been given, so basis will be given. Okay. Yes. And here the total amount is how much? 8,000 they have given, right? Yes. Now 4,000 is for department X and again 4,000 is for department Y. So whatever they have given, that only we have taken. We have not done any calculation for this. Next comes is direct material. Direct material is also given, and here the basis also will be given. Basis is already given. Okay, and the amount is 10,000. Okay, from where we got 10,000? Hope so you have understood it. So 6,000 and then 4,000. So total is 10,000. Okay, hope so everybody has understood this. Okay, our next thing is to make total. Okay, make total of this. That is 109600, then 33,360, 24,880. Okay, this is 20,400. Okay, and your 16,400. Okay, and this is 14,560. 14,560. Okay, now this is what is total. Now till here, till labor welfare, till here whatever we have done, this is primary distribution. Now from direct wages whatever we are taking, that is already given, that is secondary distribution. So we have made the total, we have allotted direct wages as well as direct material to the service departments, and we have made total of all the departments. Now the thing is, whatever total we have got of service departments X and Y, these should be distributed to production A, B and C in the given ratio, and that ratio is already been given. Okay, so next line write down reapportionment. Okay, now reapportionment of department X as well as department Y has to be done. Okay, now here first we will take department X. Yes, department X. Now department X amount is how much? Just go through the problem, that is 16,400, right? So whatever amount total we have got, that is 16,400. Now this should be distributed to A, B and C, and the ratio is already given. Ratio is 4:3:3, right? This is already given. Okay, yes. Now distribute the 16,400 into this ratio, that is 6,560, then 4,920, and then again 4,290. So even this is 4,290. 4,290. Okay. Now here minus 16,400, because we have distributed 16,400 to all these departments, and as service department total should come nil. Okay, yes. Now next we will come for department Y. Department Y. Now check the total of department Y, that is 14,560 is the total. Okay, now this ratio, what they have told us, it should be taken on direct wages. Okay, now go through the previous points. Here direct wages ratio is already been done, and here it is 7:6:5. So the ratio is 7:6:5. Hope so everybody is understanding. Yes, now it is 5,662, then 4,853, and this is 4,045, right? So here it is nil, and here it is minus 14,560, minus 14,560. So this is what is the problem. Okay, yes. Now make total, that is, now total column will be same, right? Now this should be added, just see here, this should be added to this total, that is 45,582, 34,653, 29,365. Okay, and this will be nil and nil. Okay, so this is how we solve it under secondary distribution. So whatever direct expense is there, that has to be allotted first to service departments, and then whatever service departments total we have, that should be distributed to all the departments in the sense production departments, okay, in the given ratio. So this is how we solve problem under secondary distribution. Hope so everybody is clear about this problem. Okay, practice some other problems. In next class we will solve another method, that is simultaneous equation method. Okay, see you in next class.